Here we are, welcome back to the channel, and we're looking at the latest time trial for 2 million credits. As usual, you can access this on the main menu in the top right hand sport mode, which then brings you on to this menu. You've got daily races, other championships available. We're going to concentrate on the online time trials to get these credits if we can. Now, we've already done one on the Tsukuba circuit. You see there's a couple of days left on that one. If you haven't done that one, check that one out on the channel. But we're going to concentrate on the Le Mans course with the BMW McLaren F1 GTR race car. Lovely looking car and an awesome legendary circuit. So as we don't own the car, we can rent it down the bottom right. Click on enter car. Click on the car itself. You can't choose any different colours. It is what it is, and then that's it. Press OK, and away we go. So we're going to jump straight into this. This can be quite a tricky one, so we're using traction control on one and also counter steer assist just to help us. So as we come to this first red sign, just before there, we're coming down to first gear, and we're going to show you how much curb you can actually take. This is the one that you want to take as much curb as possible into third gear to get that extra bit of traction out, but use all the track to get a decent run outside that first chicane. Up into fifth gear, as soon as the car straightens up, we're going to slow it down again. We're going to come down into dropping down to second gear to get the extra bit of rotation. We're going to back up to third to get the acceleration nice and early. This right hander is flat out there. This is the tricky one, you need to get this one right. So if you look here, we just tap the brake and we try and hook the inside of this as much as we can. It's really easy to get a penalty there, but you need to really push that corner so you can make or gain or lose so much time onto this long straight. So I'm just going to fast forward this a little bit because this is just flat out, and then we'll slow it down for you again as we come to the end of it. So we're looking for the 100 board on the left hand side, so slow it down. So before the 100 board, we're going to brake before. Don't go too far left because your lap will be invalidated as well there. So we're going to come down and we can really abuse these curbs. Come down to first gear to get the rotation, back up into second again, and then plant the throttle nice and easy on the exit again. It's really important to get a decent exit on these long straights. We get a 108.6 there, so not the fastest first sector we've done, but still pretty decent nonetheless. We come to the second chicane. Again, we're looking for this 100 board as we slow it down for you here. Then we're going to brake on the 100 board just on the right hand side there. You can see we're just hitting the brakes. And again, we come off the brakes just to get the car rotating. As soon as it straightens up, we hit the brakes again, down to first for that extra bit of rotation, back up into second, and again, careful on the throttle. We're going a nice drive out this chicane onto another long straight. So that was a decent corner. 38.7 onto that sector. Again, don't go too far left on this corner because your lap will be invalidated. Really strange track limits on this one. So as the curve kind of kinks to the right hand side, it straightens up there. We're hitting the brakes. We go as wide as we can, careful not to get all four wheels across the white line. We start in second gear and we're going to apply the throttle nice and easy, and again use all the curb available to you, and that's the trick on this one. You need to keep as much momentum as possible. Next to this little tricky corner, it's flat out. You can see as we come up to it now, we're going to slow it down, but it's absolutely flat out, and as soon as the car kind of straightens up, even slightly just before, we're going to hit the brakes. So we come there, we're hitting the brakes, we come down to first gear, and we're going to go back up to second again and use all the exit curb as much as we can. Get a decent little exit there, and before you want to brake before the 50 board on the left hand side there, brake on the 50 board and you're going to go too deep, but you need again a decent exit. So slow in, fast out. It's all cliche, but it does work with this car and this circuit. So pretty decent lap so far. Into this last section, so you can have a decent section up to now, and this is where we can lose it all, so we want to be nice and careful. So as you come up to these blue signs on the left hand side, these Michelin signs, we're going to brake kind of in between these two blue Goodyear signs, sorry, we're going to brake in between there. We're going to go down to fourth gear, let the car rotate in, and then stamp on that throttle, and we're going to be flat out for this left hander, absolutely flat. It's just a little kink now, we're going to just come off the accelerator, just let the car rotate straight back in again. And as the car kind of straightens up, we hit that shadow, we're going to come down to third gear. Again, we're not fully on the brakes, we're just letting the car rotate nice and easy. And as we come to this second to last red sign, we're going to tap the brakes ever so slightly, come down to third gear, use as much of that curb as you dare, but be careful on the exit there not to get all four wheels across that white line, because again will cause invalidation. Now into this last tricky pair of chicane. So before the pit entry, we're going to use a bit of the entry there. We're going to hit the brakes into third gear. We didn't get the ideal line here. We're going down to second, a little bit deep into that corner. And as the car straightens up, we're going to come down to first and really abuse these curbs. You could probably even use more than that, to be honest. But the main thing is to get a decent exit. Stamp on the throttle in second gear, up into third. We're going to compress the line for 338.137. So a decent time, quite an enjoyable time trial this one as well. But we're looking to get a 341.9 to achieve gold. And so we've got a decent lap time there. World record being a 3:35. So let me know if this does help. Pleased with the lap, it puts us 71st I think in the world. So quite a decent effort there. But let me know if it does help. Like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and let me know. What we'll do now, we'll show you from the chassis cam view, and just so you can have a look how much of the curves we can actually abuse, how much we can take. So especially on this first section here, so we come across, so as soon as we get that first red sign, we're going to down to first gear and look how much curve we're taking. Really abusing that curve, and that's what you need to do to get a decent exit. And that's the name of the game on this one. But a fun time trial nonetheless. We've had a couple of long ones lately, so we've had this one, and I think a couple of weeks ago we had Nürburgring in the Porsche, so some decent time trials to get yourself stuck into. Like I said before, let me know if this does help. Like and subscribe to the channel. When the next one comes out, we'll do that one again. And as always, we'll leave you with a replay to enjoy. And that's me done. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy. Ladies.